What's going on, guys? It's your boy J-HIMMY Productions, and today we're going to be going over how you can mix your very own rap style vocals in Logic Pro X. Now let's get right into the mix. Alright guys, so we're back in the box. I got this record here called Can't Lie. It's by YB King. He's a Sacramento-based artist. I'll have his Instagram info in the bio. Make sure to check him out so you can give him a follow. Let him know about the song, how you feel about it, if you like it or if you don't like it. Anyways, here we go.
Ay, yeah. Oh, no, no. I be lying if I say I didn't lie. That you running through my mind all the time. Hey, all the time. Hey, but you can't lie. You can't say that a nigga didn't try. Apologize for the night that you cried. Lost my butter on my mama, hurt my pride. Hey, but you can't lie. You can't say that a nigga didn't try. Apologize for the night that you cried. Lost my butter on my mama, hurt my pride. Hey.
Alright, shout out YB King for letting us use his track for this tutorial. Like I said, I'll have his stuff in the bio. You can give him a follow and check him out. Alright guys, so for part 1 of this video, we're going to be going over EQing. This particular EQ is going to be EQ sweeping. So I'm going to play this vocal back with everything on it, but just soloed so you can hear it. And then I'm going to take everything off and we'll start from scratch. So here we go.
But you can't lie. You can't say that a nigga didn't try. Apologize for the night that you cried. Lost my butter on my mama, hurt my pride. Hey, but
Alright, so we're going to go ahead and turn all this off. So like I said, part 1 for this video is going to be EQ sweeping. This is my vocal rack right here for the main vocal for the hook, as you can see. So typically what I like to do is I like to take out a lot of the frequencies that pretty much don't need to be there or that hurt the vocal. My job as a mixing engineer is to make it sound clean, crisp, clear, take anything out that's going to make it sound muddy and just doesn't need to be there. So as you can see already, I have some of the lows taken out and some of the highs. Not too much of the highs because, you know, he does have like a little high end to his vocal. So I don't want to cut too much of it out. But I do cut a little bit of it out because he's got like a low male type of vocal. So I do want to bring it down so it's not so high and bright. So I'm going to bring these back and I'm going to show you how it sounds without it. And then I'll bring it in and show you why I pulled them in the way I did.
But you can't lie. You can't say that a nigga didn't try. Apologize for the night that you cried. Lost my butter on my mama, hurt my pride. Hey, but you.
So as you can see, it kind of just sounds like all over the place. All this stuff right here just kind of doesn't need to be there. This is really where his main low-end vocal is starting at. So like I said, I pulled this up to 85. I just cut a lot of this mud out right here. All of this stuff is just going to make your track sound muddy when you put the beat behind it. Because this is giving the kick drum and the bass all this room right here on the low end. You can save all that room for the kicks and the drums and stuff like that. And so you just save the middle for kind of your vocals and then the high end for the claps and all your other pianos and all that stuff. So we'll go ahead and play this.
But you can't lie. You can't say that a nigga didn't try. Apologize for the night that you cried. Lost my butter on my mama, hurt my pride. Hey, but
sounds a little more tight, a little more clean. Same thing with this. When I bring this in, you can kind of see how tight it'll make it sound. You can almost, if you pull it in all the way, you'll get like that water, underwater effect.
But you can't lie. You can't say that a nigga didn't try.
So like I said, I'm going to keep some of that in, but I'm going to cut some of those highs out. That way it just sounds a little bit tighter. Now I know you're probably wondering, what the hell are these little things? I didn't even talk about them. Now this is really where EQ sweeping comes in. So typically when you get these, all of your EQs are going to look like this. Now what I'm doing for EQ sweeping is you're pulling out all of those frequencies that just are harsh to the ear, that just don't sound right. They pop out, they're really loud, and they just sound very weird and nasty. So what I'm going to do here is, with this middle number, I'm going to pull it all the way up. This brings it up or down. I'm going to bring it all the way up. This bottom number, this makes it thick or thin. I'm going to make it as thin as it can go. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to play this vocal, and I'm going to sweep from left to right by this top one up here. I'm going to go left to right and just try to listen for anything that pops out, anything that sounds too loud, just out of the ordinary. So here we go.
But you can't lie. You can't say that a nigga didn't try. Apologize for them night that you cry. Like my brother on my mama hurt my pride. Ayy, but you can't lie.
All right, I don't know if you guys can hear that, but I definitely can. So it's this really deep, like type of sound. I know you guys are probably going to clown me in the comments for that sound, but it's okay. So I'm going to go ahead and take that out. So wherever I heard it at, which was right here, now I'm going to bring it all the way down, and I'm going to cut it to about -4. You never really want to go past -4, or if it's really bad, -6, because the further down you go, it just kind of hollows out the vocal, and then you just start messing with the vocal too much, and it just makes it sound weird. So I like to just cut it to about -4 if it's really bad, or if it's not too bad, maybe -2. But in this case, I have brought it down to -2.5. And so same thing with these ones. I'll play it. I'll bring these all the way up so you can hear which ones I cut out and why I cut it out. So this one was kind of for his U's. When he said the U's, it stood out a lot. And I'll play this one.
But you can't lie. You can't say that a nigga didn't try. Apologize for them night that you cry. Like my brother on my mama hurt my pride.
So kind of on his eyes and ahs. It just really gets to a high frequency that just stands out and hurts my ear. So what I did is I brought that frequency down, and same thing with this. So this is your typical EQ sweeping. All you're pretty much doing is you're going to play your vocal, and you're going to go across it.
You can't say that a nigga didn't try. Apologize for them.
See, that's another one.
Cry. Like my brother on my mama hurt my pride. Hey, but you can't lie. You can't say that. And
you don't want to like go for each and every single one. You just want to kind of look for the things that pop out the most. Something that's really harsh to the ear. If you don't hear it while you're just listening to it, then you probably don't need to take it out. But if you can hear it, then you can go in and find it and take it out. So this is EQ sweeping. Again, EQ sweeping for part 1 on how to mix rap vocals in Logic Pro X. Make sure to check in for next video to learn how to EQ boost. Thanks again, guys. Make sure to subscribe, press that like button, and press the bell to be notified next time I drop a video. All right, I'm out. Have a good one. Stay safe.